Hi, welcome or welcome back if you are a returning subscriber. Today I am going to be working on my 1 month ahead. If you've watched my last couple of videos, you've seen how things have kind of changed along. Not my goals have not changed, just my timelines have changed. So I'm really concentrating on getting everything in my 1 month ahead fully funded. At this point in time, I am working, I think it's, I have $40 here. I have a couple of spicy twos, all the rest are ones. I'm going to go ahead and just randomly put these in here. And I am currently working on 4 expenses for my 1 month ahead. That's all I have left. And everything else is fully funded. But these are some pretty big amounts here. I have the most expensive of my bills that are in here. And I also have my grandson's back to school. I think I'm going to skip this today because this isn't necessarily something as urgent to me as my 1 month ahead. So I think that this one is just going to pretend that it's on PTO until next time. So I'm going to go ahead and set that one aside. But when I do start my back to school, I'm going to be working with Becca Budget 777. I think all of the savings challenges in this envelope are by her. Alrighty. I have this particular savings challenge. This is by Budget Playhouse by Karen. This is for my car insurance. And I am trying to save, I believe it's $475 for that. I have this one by Leanie Bug Budgets. She's going to start us out, and this is for my electric. And you can imagine how evil my electric bill is here in Arizona. It's bad, but I am trying to save at least $350 towards that. I have my car registration. This very first savings challenge is by Millennial Saver. She has the most adorable spring and Easter savings challenges. My goodness, they're cute. So that's who we're going to be using today. And I have a new way of doing this. I think I'm going to be doing it a different way. So when I get to this, I will show you and I'll see how I like doing it that way. And that might be the way that I do it going forward. And then the last one, we are going to be doing Plan to Save Designs. And even this, though this is kind of Christmassy with the fa la 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 la, it is not Christmas. This is for my phone. And I am going to try to complete and get my phone fully funded by the end of April. And I need, I think, $127 to do that, $125, something like that. So, so yeah, that's what's happening with this. So what I would like to do is make sure I'm in frame with everything. Let me move this one over. And okay, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, and 4. How about that? Although I could probably zoom out a little bit. Sorry. Okay, there we go. And then we can have everything just in frame. I have a 6-sided die today. This one is made out of metal and it's very heavy, very loud. I'm not going to use that one because my grandkids are still asleep. So I am going to use this one here. And what I thought I would do is I'm just going to go in order 1, 2, 3, 4, and whatever it lands on, that's how many bills they're going to get. So this should go fairly fast. And hopefully that will help, you know, really punch these up. And then we'll just see how things go. Okay, so the first one is getting $3. 4, 4, and 6. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this makes it go really fast, doesn't it? And then I have one left. Since I have one left and I really want to get this one funded sooner than later, I'm giving it to this one because, like I said, I want to have this one done by the end of April. So that was really fast. And we'll just see how this one turned out this time and go from there. So I have, for $40 planned to save. This one is planned to save for $32. Plan to save $45. I might do this hummingbird today because it's only 10 and I can, you know, feel like I'm accomplishing something. But let's see how much this bill received. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll finish this one by the Crafty Saver. And that one is done. Let me grab a marker. Because this one is a $10 challenge. Okay, that one is complete. Woohoo! And then the next one, I guess we can go ahead and do the Fa La La. And we are doing $4. These are supposed to be $5. All right, so I'm going to do a 3 and a 1. And I'm going to put a 5 right here so I know that that's what's happening. Okay. All right. Good start for the phone. Alrighty. And then the next one is for my car registration. And this one typically you would do, you know, like maybe $1, $2, whatever, or you would roll the dice and say, oh, it's 6, and put a 6 there and save it. What I'm going to do is whatever the envelope received today, that's what the number is going to be in the circle. Because this one is a bill that is in the hundreds of dollars, and I need to save as much as I possibly can. I am budgeting $600 for car registration. It might not be that much, but based on what I paid last year, that's what I'm thinking. So, and you would think I have a wonderful high-end luxury premium car. I don't. I drive a Ford Explorer. And yeah, it might be on the higher end, but it's nothing, you know, like woohoo. And the reason why it's so high is because I live in Arizona. And they just tax you to death on cars. But at any rate, let's see how much we're adding to the first circle today. There's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So $10 is going into this first one today. And then next week when I play this, whatever money this envelope gets, that's what the number is going to be here. And I'm going to do that the whole way through, and we'll see how that works out for me. So this adorable one will be with us for a long while. So 15 weeks it looks like. No, 12 weeks. So the whole second quarter, but this should end up saving us a lot of money. So that's what I'm going to do with that. And I'll see how I like it and how it works out. Okay. This next one, oops. I just put my money on top of my other money. All right. This next one is by Ladybug Budgets. It will help us save 15. And this is going towards my electric bill. So this one today is receiving 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So $10. So we can do this 5. And we will do this 5. Okay, excellent. So that's a good start. And then lastly, we have my car insurance. And my car insurance is $475 a month. Well, actually it went down to $465 since I turned into a senior. They were giving me a $10 discount. And I pay car insurance for myself, my youngest daughter, because while she's in school, I'm trying to help her out as much as I possibly can so she doesn't have to take on any student loans. And then I pay for my son's car insurance as well. You know, because what's good for one kid's good for the other. Because he's already working 2 jobs and he just can't afford it. So I'm trying to help him out that way. But at any rate, my car insurance is really high, but I guess it could be worse. My sister, she has 3 teenage boys and hers is so much worse. Okay, so this one is getting 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. $6 for this one today. Okay. Alrighty, so we are all finished. This makes it go by so fast, which I like. And it really bulks these up, and it helps that there's only 4. So, yeah. And I might not pull this one in until, I don't know, maybe I'll do it in May, because school is over in May, and then that gives me the whole summer to save. I might do that. And again, it's helping out my daughter, because this is the daughter that's in school. You know, just to help her a little bit more. Yeah, because student loans are evil. I don't want her to get boggled down with any of those. So I'm just like, let me help you as much as I possibly can. And yeah, so alrighty. Well, we are all finished. I'm excited that I finished at least one savings challenge today, and that's for the phone. So, so that's really good, because that's towards, you know, my goal of trying to get that done by the end of April. So thank you for joining me today. I really appreciate it. I will see you again in my next video. And until then, happy budgeting and take care.